Malang is one of the most visited tourist destinations in Indonesia. It is not only famous for its entertainment venues, but it also has many culinary attractions that serve delicious and authentic dishes. Jalan Gawi Atas in particular is the perfect place to hunt culinary in Malang. Starting from the intersection of Ijen Street, you will find various delicacies along the busy street. Some of them have been here for decades, and some are new yet popular among youngsters in town. And at the end of the street, you'll find the hot Cui Mie Malang. Cui Mie is one of the representative food from Malang. Cui meaning flat or small, while mie meaning noodle. It is a dish of small rather flat noodle, seasoned with onion oil, soy sauce, and pepper with a topping of stir-fried ground chicken, chopped chips, and pangsi chips, which is fried dumpling skin. Even though there is no written story of the dish, from the name and the recipe, this dish is obviously created first with a lot of influences from Chinese.
Hot Cui Mie sendiri kita berdiri di awal diperkenalkannya tahun 2000. Tepatnya Hot Cui Mie berdiri tanggal 9 Februari tahun 2000. Hot Cui Mie merupakan inovasi dari perkembangan cui mie klasik ya. Kalau biasanya kan dulu cui mie hanya mie dengan topping ayam cincang. Untuk Hot Cui Mie ini kita berinovasi dengan aneka topping dan dengan ada sausnya juga.
Hot Cui Mie Malang, just like its name, has hot cui mie as the main dish in their menu. It is the upgraded version of regular cui mie. Year 2000 has won various culinary awards across the year, which proves how it constantly serves delicious food for its never-ending customers. Apart from its main location at Jalan Kawi number 43, Hot Cui Mie Malang has 4 other branches you can visit throughout the town.
Untuk cabang Hot Cui Mie kita ada 4 cabang. Ada di Hot Cui Mie Kawi, Hot Cui Mie Es Parman, Hot Cui Mie di MUG, sama di Matos. Untuk jam operasionalnya, untuk yang di luar mall kita mulai operasional jam 9 pagi sampai 9 malam. Untuk yang di mall, kalau untuk weekday jam 10 pagi sampai jam setengah 10. Kalau untuk weekend jam 10 sampai 10 malam.
Hot Cui Mie serves its own style of cui mie, which is very distinct from regular cui mie. The most obvious difference is of course the restaurant's signature edible bowl, which has been their slogan since the very beginning. You can even eat the bowl, they say. It is actually the same pangsi chips they use on regular cui mie, but here, instead of being fried in cuts, the dumpling skin is fried as a whole, creating a bowl-like shape of crunchiness you can enjoy.
Yang membedakan Hot Cui Mie dengan cui mie lain adalah kita dari tagline-nya yang mangkoknya bisa dimakan. Jadi kita ada di Cui Mie, kita ada kerupuk pangsit yang kita bentuk seperti mangkok, lalu kita taruh mie dan juga kita ada aneka topping dan lalu disiram dengan sausnya juga. Jadi kita ada tagline mangkoknya pun bisa dimakan. Itu yang membedakan Hot Cui Mie dengan cui mie lain di Kota Malang khususnya.
The other thing that puts the hot cui mie to another level is the various toppings the restaurant serves it with. There are fried chicken strips, fried shrimp, Cajun shrimp, and fried snapper, topped with the restaurant's signature red sauce, which is available in both spicy and non-spicy versions. Before we see how to cook the dish, here are the main ingredients for cui mie: fresh noodles, a mixture of onion oil, soy sauce, and white pepper. Try some chopped chips and fried pangsy chips. Here in Hot Cui Mie, the restaurant used fresh noodle from their own factory, which has been making noodle from the 1970s. Cui Mie dish originally is pretty simple. You only need to boil the fresh noodle, mix it with a seasoning mixture, add some some, top it with chopped chips, ground chicken and some pangsy chips, and voila! A simple Cui Mie served.
Untuk mie-nya Hot Cui Mie sendiri kita fresh ya, kita buat setiap hari. Karena kita setiap hari juga ada pabrik yang mereka memang produksi mie, dan mie kita datangkan setiap hari. Jadi mie yang kita gunakan pasti fresh setiap hari.
The noodle in Hot Cui Mie itself has soft and chewy texture. It perfectly blends with the seasoning, which makes it fragrant, salty with the perfect amount of heat from the pepper. The edible pancit ball is crispy, a perfect addition of texture into the dish. The most interesting part is the red sauce on the crispy chicken. It is what makes Hot Cui Mie Malang unique from any other Cui Mie. The mixture of sauce and topping is wonderfully pleasant. Topping is crunchy and savory outside, yet the chicken is tender inside. Every spoonful of Cui Mie could satisfy your palate, taking you to experience the traditional dish mixed with some modern touch. The signature noodle can only be found in Hot Cui Mie Malang. However, Hot Cui Mie is served in its own different way. For instance, there are various choices of toppings we can choose. The most popular being the fried chicken, which is tender, crispy, and savory. Or, if you're not a fan of chicken, you can choose the crispy shrimp, crispy snapper, or the shrimp kekian. Shrimp kekian is fried shrimp dough, which is also a signature of the restaurant.
Untuk aneka topping Hot Cui Mie sendiri kita mulai ada ayam, jamur, udang, kakap, sama kekian. Untuk yang paling laris, yang paling banyak orang suka itu Hot Cui Mie ayam, itu yang lebih favorit.
So for the Hot Cui Mie menu, after the noodle is ready and mixed with a seasoning mixture, it is put on the edible pancit bowls and added with char sauce. The perfect topping and the restaurant's signature of red spicy or non-spicy sauce, then a sprinkle of chopped chips finish off the dish. And not forget the clear broth that is served separately, so that customer can adjust the amount of broth in their dish. A Cui Mie is not complete without some pickles. And here in Hot Cui Mie, huge jar of pickle and hot sauce are available on every corner for a customer. The addition of Hot Cui Mie red sauce here is what makes the dish a complete different taste from regular Cui Mie. The spicy version has some kick to it, with a refreshing taste of bell pepper and onion, but if you bring your children here, the restaurant has the non-spicy version of it, called the No Hot Cui Mie, which has a dominant sour and savory flavor. You can get a portion of Hot Cui Mie for only around 20,000 rupiah.
yang menu selain Cui Mie, kita juga ada menu Chinese food seperti nasi goreng, bakmi, terus kemudian ada koloke juga. Jadi yang favoritnya orang sih koloke juga. Ada koloke saus Inggris sama koloke asam manis. Kemudian kita juga ada menu hot plate. Untuk hot plate-nya kita ada hot plate ayam, hot plate udang, sama hot plate kakap.
Still at Hot Cui Mie Malang, the restaurant has both classical and modern environments. If you want to have a dinner out with your family or a group of friends, Hot Cui Mie is the perfect place. The customers of this restaurant varies as the variation of menu satisfies all range of customers' plate. Not only Cui Mie, it also serves other Chinese food menus such as fried rice, fried noodle, wonton, kway teow, and etc.
Untuk efeknya selama pandemi ini pasti waktu awal-awal pandemi kita juga lebih pastikan customer juga tidak banyak yang dine in. Jadi kondisinya juga outlet pasti lebih sepi kalau dibandingkan sebelum pandemi dulu. Cuman jadi kalau sebelum pandemi banyak orang dine in, tapi setelah pandemi juga orang banyak juga yang lebih memilih untuk take away dan juga mungkin bisa beli lewat aplikasi. Jadi efeknya ya kita rasa pasti lebih ramai sebelum pandemi dulu.
If you are Muslim, don't worry because Hot Cui Mie is 100% halal. Even though it serves Chinese cuisines, the restaurant doesn't use pork at all on their dishes. One of Hot Cui Mie take on classic dish is koloke, which is originally a fried pork dish called golorao from China. But in Indonesia, which is dominated by Muslim, koloke is commonly made using chicken.
Makanan favorit saya di sini tuh koloke ayam. Menurut saya koloke ayam itu sangat enak dan cocok di lidah. Biasanya saya datang ke sini tuh sama teman-teman saya dan tahu tempat ini juga dari teman-teman saya. Kata teman-teman saya, tempatnya tuh enak dan bersih, nyaman, dan cocok buat duduk-duduk lah, agak meeting, buat acara-acara.
A portion of Hot Cui Mie's koloke is big enough for you to share with your friends or family as an additional side dish to your Hot Cui Mie. The sweet and sour taste from the sauce and the crunchy vegetable like carrot, bell pepper, and cucumber, as well as the tangy pineapple, easily refresh your palate. Also quite a versatile dish that it could act as a nice complementary for any kind of Hot Cui Mie available in the dinner. You could also order a plate of warm koloke as a companion to a bowl of hot rice. Take it with the protein from the chicken and balance with different kind of vegetable. A portion of koloke is a filling lunch that could recharge you and get you ready for more things that may come on the rest of your day. Koloke in Hot Cui Mie is a dish of chicken fried in butter that makes it crispy for a long time. With fresh vegetables and a shower of sauce, here they have two different options for sauce. Which are the sweet and sour sauce and the Worcestershire sauce. Just like the name, the sweet and sour sauce has the addictive combination of sweet and sour flavor. Mixed with the savory flavor from the chicken, You might not be able to put your chopstick down after the first bite. Meanwhile, the Worcester sauce is a very savory dish. You can also ask for the sauce to be served separately in case you don't want your colleague gets too soggy. All of this delicacy is available for only around 30,000 rupiah. Now, the restaurant also serves a modern fusion dish in contrast to its traditional one. It is the Mie hot plate, a noodle dish served on a flaming hot plate. The hot plate, which is a plate made of steel, is a great conductor to restore heat and keep your food warm for a longer time. After heating the steel hot plate for a few minutes, the noodle and other condiments such as fried rice, steamed carrot, steamed green beans, a topping of your choice, either fried chicken, fried shrimp, or fried snapper, are placed on the plate before the sauce is poured over it. All sizzling hot. The dish is also only around 30,000 rupiah. Ever since the pandemic happened, things changed in the country, including in Malang. Even though it is not considered a big city in Indonesia, the effect of COVID-19 pandemic has hit the city hard since March 2019. For Hot Cui Mie, the usually crowded place has to see the decreasing amount of customers for a while. Now, the restaurant is crowded again, and if you want to avoid the crowd, you might choose to order the food via online delivery platforms from the nearest branch throughout the town.
Untuk aneka minuman kita ada aneka es juga. Yang favorit sih kita ada es campur milenia sama es pelangi. Untuk es campur milenia isinya terdiri dari melon, nata, nanas, cau, terus sama ada susu. Kita ada susu kental manis sama sirup merah. Kalau untuk es pelangi, dia isinya ada nata, cau, nanas, melon, sama ada buah leci. Terus disiram dengan 3 sirup, sirup leci, sirup anggur, sama sirup merah.
We are still in Hot Cui Mie Malang in Jalan Kawi. Located in between 5 mountains in East Java, Malang generally has a cooler temperature than other big cities in Indonesia. It is continuously chosen as one of the best cities to retire at in Indonesia. However, the tropical climate of Indonesia is still apparent and sometimes it gets hard to hear in Malang. With the unforgiving sun that might scorch you dry, in this kind of weather, Hot Cui Mie has a list of refreshing beverages menu to cool your day down. Es campur in general is a typical Indonesian dessert and beverage. Its shapes eyed with various fruits, jellies, condensed milk, and syrup. Es campur millennial in Hot Cui Mie is made by putting coconut jelly, crushed jelly, pineapple, and melon balls on a small bowl. Then cover everything with shaved ice that is pressed on similar bowl to make a dome like a shape. Add the sweetness and flavor on the shaved ice, they pour condensed milk on one side and cocoa panel flavored red syrup on the other half. Now a portion of es campur millennial is ready to serve. It is full of vitamin from the fruits fiber from the coconut jelly, and the crushed jelly is known as cool remedy for heart.
Saya di sini makanan favoritnya pangsit Cui Mie ya. Menurut saya rasanya sangat otentik banget. Rasanya tuh enak banget gitu di lidah. Dan di sini di Cui Mie Malang tempatnya juga sangat enak banget, juga sangat strategis. Nyaman juga buat ngumpul-ngumpul sama teman, sama tim juga. Itu sangat mendukung. Tempatnya juga modern, jadi untuk bikin konten atau yang lainnya tuh sangat mendukung sekali di sini. Jadi di sela-sela kita makan, saya juga sama teman-teman saya juga bisa bikin konten, juga bisa sekalian refreshing sih sebenarnya di sini, sangat motivasi banget. Dan makanan yang lainnya di sini saya suka, saya juga suka sama kolak ayam ya. Itu enak banget menurut saya, digagain enak, dimakan pakai nasi juga enak gitu. Jadi sangat enak banget, sangat enak sekali.
To put it short, a bowl of es campur millennial is the perfect dessert to end your meal in hot Cui Mie. The shaved ice, sweetened with the perfect combination of creamy condensed milk and cocoa pandan syrup, is smooth and refreshing. So, it will most definitely cleanse your plate. The bits of everything in it give a fun sensation of various textures and tastes. From the sweet and juicy melon, a tad of sourness from the pineapple, the soft and fresh crushed jelly, to the chewy pieces of coconut jelly. Moreover, the nutritions in the fruits and jellies are good to cool you down from the inside. Es campur millennial is the menu you must order, especially if you happen to visit Malang when the weather in the town is hot. Without further ado, for those of you who just arrived at Malang, let's give this restaurant a visit with your friends and family. There's no reason to resist the taste of Malang in this lively place.